Cybersecurity investigators worry ransomware attacks may worsen as young, Western hackers work with Russians. In the past year, hospitals, pharmacies, tech companies, Las Vegas' biggest hotels and casinos have been paralyzed by ransomware attacks, in which hackers break into a corporate network, encrypt, or lock up critical files and hold them hostage until a ransom is paid. Cybersecurity researchers fear it's about to get worse, with the emergence of an audacious group of young criminal hackers from the US, UK and Canada the FBI calls Scattered Spider. More troubling, they have teamed up with Russia's most notorious ransomware gang. This past September, one of the most pernicious ransomware attacks in history was unleashed on MGM Resorts, costing the hotel and casino giant more than $100 million. It disrupted operations at a dozen of the most renowned gaming palaces on the Las Vegas Strip: MGM Grand, Aria, Mandalay Bay, New York, the Bellagio. Later, MGM's biggest competitor, Caesars, admitted it also suffered a social engineering attack around the same time, suspected by the same group. Caesars paid the ransom, reportedly $15 million, and suffered no disruptions. Brian Vaundren, head of the FBI's cyber division, has stated, "Ransomware attacks have grown increasingly brazen. Any way you look at the numbers, it's a problem for the global economy, the US economy, and for the security of the United States. There's estimates that global losses exceed $1 billion US per year." When talking about the actors behind some of the more recent ransomware attacks, the name that's generally raised is Scattered Spider. Scattered Spider is what the FBI calls a loose-knit web of predominantly native English-speaking hackers responsible for the casino hacks and dozens more. Scattered Spider specializes in social engineering. Part of their success is because they are fluent in Western culture. They know how our society works and know what to say to get someone to do something. Scattered Spider is just one of many illicit hacking groups, all part of a sprawling collection of online criminals calling themselves the community, or the com. The com is a subculture. It is specifically an English-speaking youth subculture that has arisen in the past few years. It's very new, but surprisingly disruptive, as they have managed to hack into companies like Microsoft, Nvidia and Electronic Arts. Members communicate and post pictures on messaging apps like Telegram. Their chatter, a toxic stew of racism, sexism, boasting about the money they've scammed, and how menacing they are. The end result of all of this is that online subculture has formed that glorifies crime, that measures one's personal worth by how much harm they can cause the world. Scattered Spider is one of the most sophisticated offshoots of the com. Their criminal exploits caught the attention of cybersecurity companies and other hackers, including the most notorious Russian ransomware gang, BlackCat. They saw the young native English-speaking Westerners as a force multiplier. Both claimed credit for the MGM attack. Historically speaking, Russian cyber criminals did not like working with Western cyber criminals. There was not only a language barrier, but also looked down on them and viewed them as unprofessional. Since joining forces, Scattered Spider uses its English and social engineering skills to break into Western companies' networks. BlackCat provides its experience and malware, resulting in some of the most shocking ransomware attacks. The Russian and Western hackers were also responsible for the 2021 attack on Colonial Pipeline, which caused gas shortages up and down the East Coast, and this year's attack on United Health Group, which disrupted pharmacies nationwide. The term, ransomware as a service, has been given to the structures and format of these gangs and has taken cybercrime to a new level. The long-established Russian gangs, like BlackCat, offer their services, malware, experience negotiating ransoms and laundering money to what they call affiliates, like Scattered Spider. The most successful Russian gangs are run like legitimate companies with easy-to-navigate online platforms, 24-hour service desks, even human resources to hire software developers. These organizations can operate this way with ease because Russian government provides a safe haven for ransomware gangs. As long as they don't target an organization that falls within Russia or the former Soviet state, they don't get prosecuted. It's not considered a crime. Russian ransomware has become such a threat national security agencies have joined the fight. The Colonial Pipeline attack was a wake-up call, and the NSA helped identify the Russian hacker responsible for the Colonial Pipeline attack. In January 2022, after months of negotiations, Russia arrested him and other accomplices. Unfortunately, following the Ukraine invasion, these people were let out of jail. With ransomware attacks only on the rise, it is imperative to have sophisticated protections in place. Visit our website to learn how we can protect you and your business from threats like ransomware with Ransomware Rollback. Thanks for watching and remember to like and subscribe for more cyber wisdom.